Hi, I'm Sabine McCullough, your host with the American Dream TV. Today we are in Georgetown, Texas. Georgetown is just north of Austin. And for me as a German, it conveys the typical American small town charm, with a beautiful town square, a courthouse right in the middle, and charming shops and restaurants just around it. But it didn't always used to be like that. There were years when it wasn't quite as lively and beautiful here. So today we are talking to a long-term resident who hasn't only experienced and seen the dramatic change, she was actually a big part of it. To talk to Linda McCullough, who's an interior designer, long-term Georgetown resident, and part of my Texas family. Hi, Linda.
Oh, Sabina, hi.
Thank you so much for meeting us.
Oh, I'm happy to be here.
So you have lived here for decades.
I have.
And you have seen a dramatic change. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, when I moved to Georgetown 40 years ago, it was a small town. And we had this beautiful downtown, but it was in need of a helping hand. Over the course of many decades, the buildings had gone through a gradual deterioration. And you could look at the downtown and see that there was great potential here, but it hadn't been realized. And the city of Georgetown led the way with the Main Street project, and the renovation that was begun in the 80s has continued to this day, and this is what we have to show for it.
Let's go have a look.
Let's do.
So how easy was it to revive all these buildings?
Well, in some ways it was very easy. I'll say this, it was easy to get started because there was a lot of enthusiasm for revitalizing our downtown. But what you see today is the result of a process that began 40 years ago and has continued to this day. But in the last 5 years, we've had a big wave of new development downtown, and it has just ushered in some wonderful new venues and exciting new spaces.
What's your favorite building on the square?
Well, I think my favorite on the square is probably the Lockett Building. It was one of the first buildings in that first wave of our Main Street project to be renovated. And a group of local investors got together and bought the building and just did a magnificent job with it. They restored missing architectural features. They undid unfortunate renovations that had happened. They opened up a long vacant second floor and created first-class office space. And perhaps most exciting of all for Georgetown at that time is they brought in a wonderful new restaurant into the downstairs of the building.
This is a beautiful place.
Oh, this is a beautiful place, and I think it's maybe my favorite space in all of downtown Georgetown. It's an old industrial building. It was Conway Transmission for many years, and then a number of years ago, a young couple bought the building and did a very imaginative, adaptive reuse. Today, it houses one of my favorite little shops, Hasi Hasi, and also Union Merchant, which is a very great wine shop. You can come here and have a glass of wine to wind down at the end of the day, or you can have proprietor Michael Walton help you select something really special to take home.
That sounds like fun. It seems to be a great way to end the day, but we are not done yet. After seeing historic charm in Georgetown, I'm going to show you a very modern home in Cimarron Hills. Linda, thank you so much for meeting us.
My pleasure.
And cheers to Georgetown.
Cheers.
About a 15-minute drive from the beautiful town square, you get to Cimarron Hills, an extraordinary golf course community with an award-winning golf course that was designed by Jack Nicklaus. A country club with world-class amenities and beautiful homes, most of them on oversized lots. And something very unique about many neighborhoods in Georgetown are the Texas live oak trees. They are being preserved and the homes are being built around them, just like the one we are going to see. Come on, have a look. this custom-built home perfectly combines functionality with upgraded designs and luxurious finishes. You can't miss those beautiful windows, letting the light flow in and through the home. And now I want to show you my favorite part of this home, the fantastic natural pool and waterfall. Of course, a beautiful back porch with outdoor kitchen and another fireplace and lots of space behind. As we end our day in this beautiful oasis, I want to thank you for joining me on my journey through Georgetown, exploring old and new. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and I look forward to seeing you next time here on the American Dream TV.